What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of Crypto Crew University. This is where we keep crypto simple. Today, another exciting video. Bitcoin's shocking truth will blow your mind. If you guys are new here, join the movement. Hit that subscribe button right now. And everybody, hit that thumbs up right now. I appreciate you. It's great to see you. Before we get into this powerful video, I have something even more powerful for you. Are you tired of losing your hard-earned money in crypto? Do you just wish that you can get rid of that job you don't like and just focus on crypto? My simple, top-rated crypto classes could help you live the life of your dreams and provide for your family. If you guys have been in crypto around 1 year, you're gonna sign up to this combo. It'll be the first link in the description, and right now you can save $100 on this combo. I'll also link it for you inside the video right here. If you've been in crypto just a few months, you're gonna sign up to this combo. It'll be the second link in the description, and I'll link it for you right here. And right now you can save $150 with that combo. It's time for you to stop losing your hard-earned money, and today is the day you're going to make that change. I look forward to welcoming you in. Now, we're going to get to this video. First and foremost, before we jump into it, from the last video, let me know in the comments, everybody. We have a new microphone. I adjusted the volume for you. My apologies. It was a little bit low on the last video, so let me know right now, are we good? Now, I also want to say thank you for everybody's continued support. We do a lot of videos here that are just not normal. When we're at highs, we do videos warning people. When we're in lows, we do videos that say we're about to go on a rally. So, and we don't take paid advertisements here. We may be one of the only YouTube channels that we leave about $15,000 a month on the table, but because I believe in integrity. So, just thank you for everybody's continued support. Today we have very shocking, some new developments in the charts. And we have been correlating with 2014 for about 9 months. You guys are well aware of that. We've covered it at length. We have some new developments. We're gonna see if those developments mean that we're on a different track now, or are we still correlating? Now, if those of you who haven't seen this chart, we're going to review it really quickly and then jump into a lot of the details because it's very shocking. So, real quick, what happened in 2014 and what happened in 2018 has been correlated. But again, if you guys listen to the majority of people, they say, oh, you can't compare because of Mt. Gox and because of this and that, and that it's a different year. Please focus on that bigger picture. 90% of people in crypto will lose money. If you are thinking like the 90% of the people, you will achieve the results of 90% of the people. So everybody in the crypto crew, you guys are well aware. We have been correlating for 9 months. Let's get into it. In 2014, we had a massive, in 2013, we had a massive run up and then our top was right in December. And then we followed a 70% correction, a massive correction, and then we formed our market structure, this blue line. So what happened in 2018? We had a massive run up, a top right in December, and then a massive 70% correction to form our new market structure. As we go through this video, it's really going to be shocking, but I want you to focus on a few things. This green line is the 50-day. This red line is the 200-day, and then we have 4 arrows along the bottom, and then our market structure is blue. All right? So we know that we had this massive run up, a huge correction, 70%. What happened after that? Well, in 2018, our second bottom, our second arrow, did not quite touch our market structure, and the third arrow went a little bit through. Well, what happened in 2014? Our second arrow, our second bottom, didn't quite touch our market structure, and our third one went a little bit through. But there's a lot more detail to this, including where we are today and what that means. Are we on a new path? But let's dig into some more details because this is absolutely fascinating. Keep in mind as we move through this video, our market structure for both bear markets are 70%. Meaning from our tops in 2014 to this bottom is 70%. That was our market structure back in 2014. And then in 2018, this blue line is 70%, same exact market structure. So again, what we want to do to be professional traders, to really get in that 10% category, I really want you to really focus on that emotion. And we talked about it a lot in the last video. You guys really enjoyed. I really keep it raw. I really keep it honest with you guys. There's no BS. There's no fluff in my channel. What I want you guys to do is take emotion and remove it as much as you can, because emotion is the #1 money killer. Just keep that in mind as we move through this video today. So what happened after this third bottom is really fascinating. Let's first go to the third bottom of 2014. We're going to zoom in here a bit. So you can see this third arrow, 1, 2, 3, the one that went a little bit through. What happened right after that is really shocking. Take a look. We broke through this market structure just a tad. We said that was a warning sign. And then we went on a nice rally. This is in 2014. We went on a nice rally, a pretty big rally, and we got rejected by this 50-day moving average, and we got bounced back down towards our bottom, but didn't quite touch. So we had a very big rally, rejected by the 50-day, and moved down. What happened present day? What happened in 2018? If we go to our third arrow here, what happened was we broke through our market structure. We warned that that was not a good sign. And then we went on a pretty big rally. And we got rejected by this 50-day and pushed back down, but didn't quite touch our market structure. Remember, this is the time, our third bottom is the time that we called for a big change in momentum. We called for a big rally, and we also called this rejection at 6.8K. And that's not by accident, guys. We were just following this simple methodology, this simple technical analysis. We, to the T, have been accurate. And I can't wait to show you what happened present day. So we got rejected by this 50-day, pushed back down, and then we went on a massive rally, our big rally, the rally that we had been calling for, but we said at the top of the rally, we're going to have issues. So we had this rally, we pushed back down from the 50-day, we broke through the 50-day, went all the way up to the 200-day and got rejected. Was this by design? Was this supposed to happen this way? Let's check our chart to see. So we talked about, we went up to the 50-day, we got rejected back down. What did we do in 2014? We went on a big rally. We went through the 50-day with force. Went on a massive rally, and we got rejected by the 200-day. The same exact scenario. So again, broke through the 50-day, rejected, broke through the 50-day, rejected by the 200-day. Now, what happened next is fascinating. What happened at this top? And we're going to get into present day and see, are we on a different path now? And if we're not, what is it telling us in terms of what is going to happen next here in crypto? So from our top in 2018, this was our fourth lower high, same as 2014. Our first lower high was here, our second lower high here, our third lower high here, and our fourth lower high here. Okay? In 2014, you can see that it holds the same. First lower high, second lower high, third lower high, fourth lower high. If you guys want to call this, this is essentially consolidation. We had the same formation. This was not a huge move. We had the same exact scenario play out here in 2018. But no matter how you cut it, it's the exact same formation. What happened next is we broke down. All right, we broke down and we went back through our 50-day moving average back to our base to form our fourth bottom. So rejected by the 50-day, our 200-day, broke through the 50-day to form our fourth bottom at our market structure. So if you take this fourth lower high, we broke down through the 50-day back down to form our fourth low at our market structure. Now, we're going to get into what happened next, because that's the fascinating thing. And that's going to dictate what's going to happen next. We're in this period of everybody's wondering, what is the next move? Are we going to really go up or down? How much up? How much down? Let's get to that right now. Before we get to that, I want to share with something that's more impactful. It'll impact your life more than this lesson that's learning here. You guys are well aware, we have the top-rated crypto classes in the industry. But the reason my classes have been such a huge success, the reason that everybody is joining my classes is because I am teaching my unique trading strategy. I call it the hybrid trader. Nobody else in the world has this strategy. It is the most powerful strategy, the most accurate strategy, and it's the most simple strategy in the world. This is what you guys will do. This combo class will be the first link in the description. You're going to sign up to that combo if you've been in crypto around 1 year. If you've been in crypto just a few months, you're going to sign up to this combo class. It'll be the second link in the description. I'll also link it here in the live video. You're going to save $100 with the first combo class and $150 with the second. It's time for you to stop losing your hard-earned money, and it's time to make that big change in your life. Now, let's get into present day. Present day is also quite fascinating. If we zoom in here and we take even a closer look, again, this is the 2018 chart. This is a daily chart. To all my students, you guys have free access to these charts. This one's called BTC 2018. You know that we got rejected by this 200-day moving average. You remember our video when we were about 8,000, we made a warning video. Nobody should be buying Bitcoin at these levels. I really tried to look out for you guys. I really want to have you guys see the charts through a different lens and really learn in a different way than what is typically discussed on YouTube and podcasts. So we got rejected by this 200-day, we pushed through the 50-day, and we formed our base. But what happened next is really fascinating. We went on what you may consider a nice rally, but the percentage is very interesting. I'm going to show you here from our base, from our fourth bottom. Look at our fourth arrow. We're going to take a measured move and see what this recent move did. Does it have any correlation to previous move? And what does that tell us about what the next move is going to be? So we're going to go ahead and take a measured move. If you're not sure how to do that on Coinigy, just click the shift button and you're going to scroll up. If we go right to where the tops were, we're about 21%. So this move from our fourth bottom was 21%. Let's see what we did in 2014. So if we take our fourth bottom, our fourth arrow right here, the fourth time we touched our market structure, we're going to take a measured move from there up to this peak here, and it's unbelievable. It is really, really fascinating how much these correlate. That's why I love to show you guys this through a different lens. Look at the percent. 21.55. I think the other one was 21.4. It is astonishing how accurate they are. But what could be in store next? I have two things to share with you. What could be in store for the short term and then the long term. In the short term, we could have a fallout. Again, this fallout took a chunk of time to complete, and we're on a little bit of a time difference now. So what I'm looking for next is a break of market structure. If we're going to correlate to this chart, which we've been doing for 9 months, that's what I expect next. And it could be a little bit ugly. We'll have to see what percentage we move, but what I'm looking for next is a spike down. Is this going to happen today? No. Is it going to happen tomorrow? No. Is it going to happen a couple days from now? Probably not. This is going to be a little bit of over the next two-ish weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I'm looking for a break of market structure. So we're obviously going to come down and test our market structure, and then we're going to have another video to see what we're going to do. But what's even more fascinating is if we take a look at that bigger picture, what did we do for several months? We touched down at this fourth arrow, and then we essentially had consolidation for an extended period of time, meaning our market structure held support and resistance for periods of time. But if you take a price average, we stayed right at market structure price average. For how long, you ask? We're going to do a measured move here, and it was about 80 days. 80 days. We stayed down here right at our market structure. We had some spikes down, we had some spikes up. There's going to be times to make money, guys. No matter if you're in a bear market or not, my students are making money. So we had some spikes down. This was a bigger move, our last spike up, and then we had a flat line consolidation. So in today's market, we've already been consolidating at this market structure now, I think for 20-something days, 22-something days. 23, 24 days, right? We have been, and again, we've had that consolidation period before, right below 7K. We've had extreme resistance, and we had pretty strong support at our market structure. So we've been in what's called a channel from our market structure to around 7K, just bouncing for months. So that may be in store, but in the meantime, we're going to be bouncing potentially below our market structure and potentially bouncing up and in that channel for an extended period of time. So I know it's quite fascinating. It's absolutely to a T accurate as far as move for move, even when we break down the percentages. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this, and we'll be keeping it up to date. But what we're looking for next is a test of our market structure here in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll be looking for a potential break here in the coming weeks after we test market structure. So that could be potentially what's in store. And again, nobody knows for sure, but we have been correlating to a T with this chart. I look forward to keeping you up to date with this. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give a thumbs up to this video. Share it with somebody who will find it educational and a nice lens to look through. And let me know your comments on the microphone, what you guys think of this chart. And if you haven't done so already, you need to take control of your crypto. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. It's time for you to stop losing your hard-earned money, and today is the day you're going to make that change. Again, this will be the first link in the description. I'll link it here, and then if you click on my face at the end of the video, that will also take you to the website. Save $100 here with this combo. Save $150 with this one. I look forward to welcoming you in, and I appreciate everybody's support all around the world. I want to give a special shout out to Australia, all of our mates in Australia. We have a lot of Crypto Crew in Australia, a lot of Crypto Crew in my home country, the USA. We also have a lot of Crypto Crew in Canada, as well as everybody in Europe, whether it's in Germany, a lot of Crypto Crew in Germany, in Belgium. Did I miss anybody? South America. We have Crypto Crew there, especially in South Africa, and everybody in Asia. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. We'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the Crypto Crew.